Well, good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Cassie Hyder. We did have a lot of cloud cover today, some showers, even a few thunderstorms very early this morning. Fortunately for us, temperatures stayed above freezing, so there wasn't any ice or anything like that north of Red River. That was not the case. We did end up at 40 degrees earlier today. It was 39, and then this evening we actually bumped up to 40 degrees. So we no longer tied the cold record high. That's not necessarily a bad thing. The normal high, though, is 61 degrees, so we were well below normal, and the record high is 83. Of course, we were nowhere near that, but we did end up with 6/100ths of an inch of rainfall this morning. So as we get a little bit farther into December, temperatures will naturally go down. We start December 1st with an average high of 61. By the end of the month, that actually drops to 56 degrees. And as far as lows are concerned, the average low for today is about 41 degrees, but by the end of the month, it does drop down into the mid-30s. Now, typically in December, we see 2.84 inches of rainfall, but we also see some snow. Not a lot, but we do introduce that chance of snowfall, and typically we end up seeing about 2/10 of an inch of snowfall. So definitely not nearly as much as what we could be seeing in the months after that, so a little bit farther along into winter. Certainly has been looking a little bit and feeling like winter out there today, but 40 degrees so far, that has been the high, so temperatures have actually been climbing. We still have quite a bit of cloud cover. We also have that north wind coming in at 9 miles an hour. We're at 38 degrees in Gainesville, 38 in McKinney, 40 at Fort Worth, 38 degrees in Waxahachie. Satellite and radar showing the remnants of the showers from earlier today. That continues to move east away from us. Our skies are going to continue to clear out. We have some clouds over the metroplex right now, but you can see all the clearing taking place out to the west. So as we go throughout the next several hours, we're just going to continue to see those clouds pretty much erode. And tomorrow morning, we're going to start out with lots of sunshine, but it's going to get pretty cold. We're expected to drop down to just below freezing across the metroplex. Tomorrow afternoon, lots of sunshine, really not looking for a whole lot of cloud cover, but by the time we get into Wednesday morning, we will start to see a little bit of increasing clouds. Calling it partly cloudy during the day, but we are watching for another cold front that will arrive by Wednesday evening. With this cold front, clouds will increase later in the evening, and also we're going to have at least a low coverage of a few showers in some of our far southeast counties. I think we do stay dry on Wednesday across the metroplex, but once we get into Thursday morning, we'll now at least have a chance of seeing a low coverage of light rain across the metroplex. But notice to our north, temperatures may be below freezing, especially along and north of the Red River. So that is where any winter precipitation will be. We're going to keep it nice and clean and green, though, around North Texas. I think it all stays plain rain because temperatures stay well above freezing. Now on Thursday afternoon, eventually our skies are going to become partly to mostly cloudy. We're going to get rid of those rain chances eventually, and then temperatures start to go up for Friday. Tonight, though, we're dropping down to about 31 degrees in Dallas, 30 in Fort Worth, about 30 degrees in Decatur, 28 in McKinney, and 32 degrees tomorrow morning in Terrell. But tomorrow afternoon, with lots of sunshine and a south wind, temperatures should be able to recover into the upper 40s to low 50s. We're going to shoot for a high of about 49 degrees in downtown Dallas, but the normal high is 61, so we're staying below normal. 51 tomorrow in Decatur, 49 in Denton, 50 degrees tomorrow in Waxahachie. So temperatures, they're going to be kind of on a roller coaster, it looks like, for the next several days. Tomorrow, 40s. 60s on Wednesday, but that next cold front comes in by Wednesday evening. So we're nearly 20 degrees below normal on Thursday. We start to recover a little bit by Friday. Temperatures climb to the low 50s, and then we're back in the low 60s again on Saturday. But of course, we've got another cold front on the way. It looks like that's going to move in sometime Saturday evening. So by your Sunday, temperatures dropping back down into the 50s, but it doesn't look terribly cold with that cold front. Tonight, though, we're clearing out and we're dropping to about 31 degrees. So you're going to want to have those layers ready to go in the morning. You won't necessarily need the heavier coat later in the afternoon, but a jacket's still certainly going to be needed. It's still going to be a little chilly with temperatures only making it into the upper 40s. Looking at that 14-day forecast, again, we're just going to emphasize the roller coaster temperatures. Down, up, down, up, down, up. We've got that chance of rain on Thursday, about a 50% coverage. It looks like it's primarily going to be early in the day. Later in the evening, the rain chances go away. We dry out for your Friday, and temperatures make it back into the low 50s. This weekend looks great. We've got lots of sun. Temperatures nice and cool for both Saturday and Sunday. And then by the next Monday, temperatures will stay in the low 50s. Now, the second half of that 14 day, we do have a few chances of rain in there, but it's going to be those last few days, at least as of right now. We'll fine tune it as we get closer to the dates, but temperatures generally look pretty mild, at least for this time of year. We'll see you at 10.